Howdy folks, my name is Winters and welcome back to this Let's Play series of Star Trek Online. As you can see, we are back on Deep Space Nine, and for this episode we are actually not going to do a story mission. To be honest, I actually hadn't planned on this particular episode, but what we're going to do is we are going to jump into a brand new T6 Starship. And it is a Jem'hadar light battlecruiser, as you can see it here in my inventory. I got this from a very, very generous member of the Priority 1 Armada, Bosch at Jedi 0011. So I want to thank him so much for donating this ship to me. And yeah, like I said, I hadn't planned on actually jumping into any other ships, but since he gave this to me, I figured, why not? You know, it's a Jem'hadar character, it's a Jem'hadar Let's Play series, so, you know, let's jump in to another Jem'hadar ship and showcase it. This ship comes from, at this stage, the Infinity Lockbox. So, that's where you can get it, either there or the exchange. Anyway, let's unpack it. There we go. And we're going to go across the hall here to the shipyard, and we're going to set this ship up. Now, things are going to be... I won't have to make many changes for this ship. So, let's see, where is it? This is it here. If we hit ready, Starship... Oh, what's the console on this? 1.7% directed energy damage, nice. Plus 8 defense rating, nice. Personal wormhole generator. Hull heal and damage buff. Enter a wormhole for 6 seconds. While in the wormhole, hit points every second, 300% flight speed, turn rate, abilities can't be activated, can't be targeted. After exiting wormhole, plus 25% bonus all damage for 10 seconds. Wow. Okay. I'm probably not going to use that, but it is interesting. I might use it in another video in a different series, possibly. So let's ready the Starship, and we'll transfer over the majority of gear from this ship. Actually, I know what I want to do. Where is this it? Yes, that is it. That's the one I want there. Then here I want... let's... I need to look at the ship, see what is it. Ah, right, okay. That, and then plasmonic leech. So the loadout is still the same. I'm using the very same consoles in the same way on this ship as it was this ship. As you can see, I still have my 4 tactical, and then we have what, 5, 6, 7 consoles. We have 4 there, 3 here, 7 consoles, the very same. Now, we do have an extra weapon slot in the aft, and I'm going to use... Actually, here's how I'm going to do it. Do it this way. Where are you? I do not see you. Huh. Am I just going blind? I don't think I am. Alright, we'll do it this way. We'll put this weapon in here. Cannot equip more than one of that category. Right, okay, cancel that idea, so that's gone out the freaking window. I don't suppose this one can go in, can it? We'll try it and see if it can. It can, excellent, right, okay, there we go. So that's just omnidirectional polar on beam array. Okay, that's fine, that's fine. Right, we're using the same set, deflector, impulse engine, shield, and warp core. Nothing changes there. We still have the same devices, but we have one slot up here that's not matching all the others. So we are going to... Let me see. Yes, we will... Alright, well, I can close this down first. Next thing I want to set up is my bridge officers. Alright, tactical is right. That science is right. That engineering is right. And yeah, I was going to run with a science officer in this one. So alright, my bridge officers are set up. I'm probably going to do a skill tree revamp. I've plenty of tokens. Like if I hit returns, look, I've got 14 tokens. I could stick with this skill tree, but because this ship doesn't have any hangar pets, these 3 points here are going to waste pretty much. And it's a bit of a shame, really. And yeah, I think I'm going to do a skill tree revamp, put a couple of points into exotic particle generator, and a couple of points into control expertise, just to reshuffle some things around there. But first, we want to get an advanced fleet beam array for this slot. So let's do that now. We're going to beam up to our ship. Okay, and we are going to transwarp to the fleet starbase. Okay, let's dock. And then we'll head to the weapons vendor. This looks like it's going to be on a slow load, so we'll be here for a minute. Excuse me. So yeah, again, thanks a million to Bosch at Jedi0011 for donating the ship. Like I said, I hadn't planned on jumping into any other ships. I know we've gone through a couple of ships in this series because I wanted to showcase a few of them, but I hadn't planned on this one. When Bosch was good enough to donate the ship, I was like, right, okay, let's show an additional ship, and you guys can, we can show exactly what it's like, and give you guys a build idea for it, for any of you that will possibly pick it up and get it for yourselves. The weapons vendor is down here. This is where you pick up most of the fleet stuff, just around here to the right, and this is him here. This isn't going to be very expensive. It's going to be about 10,000 fleet credits and 8,500 dilithium. So we're going to go down to Polaron. We're on Disruptor. Phaser should be the next one, I think. No, Photon, Plasma. Alright, definitely the next one. Plasma, Polaron. Right, and actually this is the one I want. Advanced Fleet Polaron Beam Array Mark 12, Crit D, Damage times 3. Don't want accuracy, I want Crit D, don't want Crit H. Yep, this is the one that I want. So we'll buy that. Let's open up our inventory, and we will put that into the slot straight away. Why the hell is this needs to go in here. There we go. I have no idea why that jumped out of the slot. Right, what is next? I want to put this in the bank for future use. I've never tried this console. I'm not going to show it now because I don't really want to mess with the build. I know this build is going to work. It's pretty much a carbon copy, almost, of what we were already using. We do have 2 extra weapons this time. We have this Advanced Fleet Polaron Beam Array, and we have this Polaron Omnidirectional Beam Array. So that's 2 extra weapons, which is going to affect our weapons power cost. But I've done a couple of other things off camera that I will show you guys once we get back to Deep Space Nine. So we'll go back to Deep Space Nine, and we'll take it from there. So to get off this map, we actually have to go back to the transporter pad, talk to the transporter officer, and then return to sector space. So down here, and then return to sector. Right, let's see, let's modify our HUD a little bit, just get it all nice and clean again. Let's get rid of this stuff, and we'll actually set up our trays. Okay, crap, that will go there. Anti-proton sweep, we'll put that there for now. Brace for impact. Tread freighter. We'll put that there for now. This will go here. This will go here. Taunt foes while threatening to, that will go here. That will go here. This will go here. I want to put that there, I think. Evasive maneuvers. Fireworks. Can't forget the fireworks. Fleet support. Put fleet support here, I think. Focused energy frenzy. Put that there for sure. Gravity well, we'll put you down there. Hazard emitters, we'll put you there. Lone Wolf. Huh. Oh yeah, because I have pilot. Right, that's making sense. Right. I want to keep all hull heals together, so that's why I moved that. I'll actually put that over here now. Let's put this up here. We might have to move some things around, like so. Ramming speed, that will definitely go there. That'll go there. Haha, look at this. Man, I have a lot of abilities. Crap. Tachyon beam. Put that there. Put tactical team there. Let's put this. Dang it! I don't have enough room. What is Lone Wolf again? AoE placate self-reinforcement. I think I can move that there, and then put this over here. This can go here. I want to keep certain abilities beside each other. Oh crap! I'm still. Wow. Okay. I need a 5th roll, so I want to keep certain ones. Like these ones are out of combat. What the hell was that one? Oh, that was diplomatic immunity. Right. Let's see, batteries, distress calls, we'll move that over here. That's a last ditch effort sort of a deal. Weapons capacitor, Tychon's Rift, I want to keep that with the gravity well. And this can go here. Alright, let's go back through them, just have a quick look-see, see if there's anything that we missed. that looks pretty okay to me. Yeah, all looking good so far. I've only got one shield heal. Well, two if you count the miracle worker. Oh no, I do have another shield heal. The emergency power to shields. Yeah, of course. Yep, they're all good. Put that there. Okay, so this is a new ability that I'm going using. It's called Directed Energy Modulation 3. As you can see from the pop-up or the tooltip, it says plus 10% energy weapon shield penetration for 30 seconds. That is going to be brilliant for our effectiveness while in combat. It's going to be very, very good. All the other abilities, they're pretty standard. I don't think there's anything different. Yeah. This time I do have an engineering team 3 as opposed to an engineering team 1. And I suppose, actually, I forgot to point this out, but you guys obviously already seen it. This ship only has 4 bridge officer stations instead of 5. But it has 2 commander stations. So that's where it makes up for it. And one of the commander stations is a universal. That's this one here. So I could make this a tactical station if I wanted, or another engineering commander station if I wanted. But I'm going with science. And I'm going to stick with... In our last ship, we only had a lieutenant commander... one lieutenant commander tactical station. And we had a lieutenant commander science and a commander science in our last ship. This time we have a lieutenant science and a commander science. So you can see there isn't much of a difference from what we had before, but a little bit, but nothing huge. So my choices for bridge officers, we stopped using, is it Cove? No, it's not Cove, it's Long, that's it. This is the guy that we had before. He's an engineer, and he has the trait leadership, which is a plus hull regen rate. So that's the only thing that we've lost. But remember, we have gained 2 extra weapons on this ship as well. Okay, so you know, one kind of offsets the other. All right, let's bring up our power levels a bit. Go down a bit more. So there, yeah, that should be good. Let's lock that one in. Let's bring engines down. Bring the other 2. Yeah, that looks good. 65, 68, and 65. Awesome, fantastic. I can unlock that again. Right, what is next? I think we'll dock with Deep Space Nine. Right. Let's go into the bank. Actually, there's nothing I need in here, so I don't have to come in here. Anyway, okay, so I wanted to talk to you guys about some other things that I've done. Oh yeah, I do need to use the bank because I want to save some of this stuff, like that. And yes, that's okay. Let's sort that real quick. And we'll open up our replicator. I'm not going to get any energy credits for this stuff, so I can use my replicator and just get rid of the junk, because I don't want it. It's pure crap. There we go. Okay, so I spent about a little over 10 million, maybe about 15 million energy credits. As you can see, my energy credit levels have gone down. I was at about 52 million, and I'm down to 39 million now, roughly, thereabouts. And what I done was I purchased a number of new duty officers, and I replaced and or added duty officers to my active space and active ground. Active space is basically duty officers that are on assignment and they give bonuses for whatever. Okay, so for example, damage control engineer, chance to reduce the recharge time for this for emergency power to subsystem abilities. I am currently using emergency power to shields and emergency power to weapons, so I have a 35% chance to recharge time by 30%. Okay, we already had one of these on here, but it was like a green, I think. I can't remember exactly, and I purchased a purple to, you know, get the best that I possibly could. This one is a warp core engineer, and it's a chance of temporarily improving your ship's power on use of any emergency power ability. So anytime I use emergency power to shields or emergency power to weapons, I have a 20% chance to increase power levels by 25, and that's all power levels. Okay, this is a brand new DOF. I didn't have this before. This is a brand new one that I put on here. Always a good choice if you're using any emergency power abilities, and like I said, I'm using shields and weapons. This one is a deflector officer, chance to reduce the recharge time for deflector abilities. So for example, gravity well, Tychon's rift, tachyon beam. You can see all the different abilities here that you get, and it's a 25% chance to set recharge time to 50% of normal recharge time. Astrometric Scientist I already had, and it was a purple. Reduced recharge time on all transwarp abilities, pretty self-explanatory. And then we have a Gravimetric Scientist, chance to create an aftershock gravity well. I already had one of these, but it was a blue, I think, and I basically upgraded to purple, very rare. So we have all very rare duty officers now on our active space. Ground, didn't make huge changes here now. I did upgrade this one, the Armory Officer, chance to beam in an additional phaser, disruptor or plasma turret. That's an upgrade. Fabrication Engineer, chance to beam in an additional support drone. That is an, I think that's an upgrade. Then we have the Explosive Expert, chance to beam in an additional quantum mortar. That's new, pretty self-explanatory. The EMH Mark 1 already had a chance to activate an EMH Mark 1 when using a hypo, and the Trader grant gold plus platinum on defeating nearby enemies. We already had that one. That's not new at all. So yeah, there's some 10 duty officers that are going to help or improve our space and ground build. And yeah, I spent say about 12 million roughly energy credits to purchase all of these duty officers. Like I said, some of them were ultra uncommon, and some of them were rare, and some of the slots were empty, and obviously they were a big upgrade. Okay, that's what I've done off camera, so it'll be interesting to see how things are going to work when we get into combat in our next episode. There was a whole new batch of mastery on this ship, so it's going to take us a little while to complete that. The build is done, the bridge officer stations are done, but the skill tree, let's retrain the skills. Screw it, let's do it. Use retrain token. Okay, we are going to put points in energy weapons, improved energy weapons.
Spend your winnings.
We're going to increase shield capacity. Now, one thing that's going to happen here, I did have this focus frenzy. I'm not going to have that anymore. Okay, I know straight away I'm not going to have enough points in tactical to unlock that, but that's fine. That's not a big deal. Drain expertise, we want points in that. Control expertise, we want 2 points in that. EPS We want points in that. Targeting expertise, we can go sparingly on this one now. That should, yep, it unlocked it. Perfect. Okay, now weapons amplification and weapons specialization we want to max out. We'll just start off with those first. Hull plating, we want to 2 points in that. We're not putting a point in ablative because we're not dealing with kinetic damage. Shield hardness, we definitely want at least 2 points in that. Shield regeneration we can skip. Let's put another 2 points here. Hull penetration, shield penetration, you betcha. We'll start off with 2 points in those. Extra power levels for the various subsystems. We definitely want to get as much power as we possibly can. So that's pretty straightforward. Long range targeting, yep, we'll put 2 points in there for now. We want this warp core potential and exotic particle generator, 2 points in that. Okay, so point here, point here, point here, point here, and we have 1 point left over. Right, where do we put it? Let's see, where do we put it? I'm happy to leave those down.
Congratulations.
I'm thinking for some reason I'm thinking impulse expertise. That might be good. It's either that or shield capacity. Maybe shield capacity. Screw it, let's go with shield capacity. Okay. Right, now, the choice selections. Hangar pets don't have them, so increased duration of most battery and devices. Your transwarp abilities or travel speed, sector space travel speed, yep, we want that one. Hangar pets, additional threat, that's the one that we want. Additional hull capacity. Additional shield capacity, you betcha. Torpedo mine chance or crit severity, we'll go with crit severity even though we're not using them. And finally, energy weapon crit severity, we'll go with that one. Okay, that is that done. Ground, we're going to use the same loadout that we did for, or the last time. It's going to be identical. So 2 points in all of these, and then we'll put 2 points into weapons penetration and crit severity. There's criticals and penetration, and there's that done. Okay. Mine barrier turret fabrication, yeah, let's go for that. Willpower, device expertise, yeah, this is the one that we want. Shield recharge, quick fix, shield recharge I think we'll go with. Improved crouch, yep, definitely. Breach officer training, medical generator, fabrication or shield, let's go for medical. Fatal fists, pure run speed, no. Damage resistance rating, yeah. Equipment diagnostics, no. Cover shield, yes. Improved flank resistance, improved flank damage. I think we'll go with flank damage. We'll try and flank enemies as much as possible. Support drone fabrication, combat supply. Definitely not combat supply. I think that's utterly pointless. And we will go with offensive mastery. Okay, there is the skill tree done. Man, that has got to be the quickest skill tree that has ever been put together in the history of all time. Right, so some differences that we have over our last skill tree. So the last one, our advanced targeting and advanced defensive maneuvering, those were maxed out. There was 3 points in each of them. Obviously we've only got 2 in each of them this time. Improved control expertise. We didn't have points in that the last time. We do this time, and that will improve the pull effect of gravity wells. Everything else is all the same, except for we had 3 points here in the coordination protocols, but we don't have any hangar pets now, so that's why we didn't put points there. And instead this time we have 2 points in exotic particle generator, and that will improve exotic damage. So exotic damage is any damage that doesn't come from a weapon. Okay, so gravity well, Tychon's Rift, that's what that improves, those type of abilities. Apart from that, the skill tree is pretty much the same as what we had before. Yeah, as you can see, we didn't get the Focus Frenzy. We weren't even close to it. We were a good few points away from it. But I knew that was going to happen. And you know what? That's totally fine. It's not the end of the world by any stretch of the imagination. So, yeah, our traits... Oh, traits have to be done. Right. I forgot about this. Increased damage and threat generation. Let's go with that. I think I am using an assault weapon. Is it? Jem'hadar puller on full auto rifle. No, it's a rifle. Okay. Stealth and exploit. Kit performance, yes. Kit readiness, yes. Critical and yep, definitely. Res psionic. Res confuse and complicate. No. Provides with all resistance. Yup. Radiation, toxic damage. No. Orbital strike upgrade. You betcha. Toxic damage, bonus hit points, yes. Armor penetration, yes. Bonus melee, no. Pistol, no. Physical and energy damage. Ooh, right. I've only got 1 trait left. Let's go with rifle training. Okay. Ship's weapon accuracy. No. Career specific fleet recharge time. Yeah, let's get that one. Starship particle generators and flow capacitors and sensors. Yeah, let's use that one. Beam damage when activating. Beam skills, no. Beam weapon damage, yes. Hull points. Gain turn rate and inertia when activating cannon skills, nope. Warp core efficiency, nope. Increased defense, yes. Batteries give secondary boost to all systems. Let's have a look at that. Plus 10 all subsystem power for 30 seconds. Wow, that's a pretty nice trait. But I don't use batteries that much. Okay. Gain damage resistance from engineering. No. Taking damage can reset the recharge from miraculous. Yes, definitely. Plus threat, forget it. Shield resistance, nope. Minus threat and crit severity, yes. Bonus shield penetration for projectiles, nope. Increase hull regeneration, yes. No. Automatic hull heal when hull below 50%. Yeah, let's go for that. Starship Traits. Stealth damage minus threat for hangar. No. Recharge on buff abilities. 30% recharge time on bridge officer abilities can occur every 30 seconds. Significantly reduce cooldowns of your bridge officer abilities when you defeat your current primary target. When defeating your primary target, minus 30% recharge time. That's an interesting trait. I'll come back to that. Plus crit chance and crit damage after using emergency power bridge officer abilities. Okay. Let's have a look at the stats for that. It's plus 3 and plus 15. Okay. We'll try that one. Delay kinetic. No. Temporary immunity from hull heals. Yes. Bracer impact grants damage buff. No. Improve fleet support. or no. Heals are more effective and can add hull capacity. No. Reverse causes buff. No. Increased damage from full throttle. I might go with that one actually. Accuracy buff and weapons buff. AoE buffs when using team abilities. Attack patterns grant hull healing buff to... Yes, there we go. Right. There's all of them done. Yeah, that's not bad. So, bridge officer stations are done. Traits are done. Skill tree is done. New ship is loaded out. And, yeah. Alright, that's our new ship all set up and ready to rock. So we will see what this is going to turn out like in our next episode. But thanks a million for watching this episode, guys. I hope you all enjoyed it. If you did, please like, comment, subscribe, do all that good stuff. I really appreciate all of your support, and believe me, every single view, like, comment, everything, it makes such a difference to help the channel and indeed the videos get noticed and picked up with the YouTube algorithms. As things get popular, it starts to propagate out to other viewers and people who may be interested in it. So I appreciate all of your support. Anyway, my name is Winters, and I'll see you next time. So until then, take care.